You're in?
Yep.
Okay.
Intruders TV.
Yeah, cool.
I fuse Detroit techno, like traditional Detroit techno, with the Balkan rhythm based sound. That's pretty much what I've been doing since I started like 10 years.
You got Balkan
Balkan
origin?
rhythms, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, either drums or just the rhythm, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And is there something special you want to express in your music?
Maybe not every song, but usually everything that goes into the song, like even the song title to the sound of it to the artwork is a whole story. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to go like super deep with it, you know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to tell a big story, but if you see the artwork and you see the song title and you hear it, it tells you what it's about, you know what I mean? And with the sound, you know? It kind of paints a picture for you, you know?
But you first choose the title, or you first make a noise and after you record it?
Yeah, usually I start with the sound first, you know what I mean? Either I come up with the idea first, of what I'm trying to do, and then the title is easy from there, because depending what I'm researching to get it from, or what I'm listening to, or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
then from there it's easy, you know, as far as naming it and artwork. But,
are there some things you want to express as feelings, emotion, some message to give, or origin? Or are you just making music because you like to make music, but the feeling comes by?
Yeah, I like to make, you know, I make it because I love to make music, of course, you know, but more so, not really a message, but just more like me expressing who I am, where I come from with my family and my friends and everything. So it's really, not an emotion, but it's really deeply rooted, every song. So it's not like, I think for example, I think anybody has bought a song from something and the name could say, I don't know, Bongo Madness or something, and you listen to it, there isn't a bongo in the song, you know what I mean? You ever bought a song and it's named something, and then when you listen to it, you're like, how does that title pertain to the song? I don't hear it, you know? Mine's the exact opposite, you know? Mine's like, you can hear it, you can see it. Like for example, if I name it like I'm Albanian, you know, my background, my parents are Albanian, so if I name a song in Albanian, and if you see it, if you're from any country and you don't know what that means, what do? You Google it or something, right? So if you Google one of my song names, it's gonna steer you in a direction of something. You know what I mean? And while you're probably doing that, like if you're researching it, like the song title, and it's gonna take you back probably to where I come from or something related to me. And while the song's playing, it's like your background music for it. You know, that's what it is. So it's really deep in that way, you know.
But you spoke about your Balkan origin, but you also come from Detroit. We're not going to speak too much about Detroit right now, but it's two kind of really different origins.
Yeah, my entire family's from Yugoslavia, and I was born in Detroit. But the area where I was born in Detroit is a city, it's called Hamtramck, which is a small city in the middle of Detroit. And this is where like all the immigrants would live when they came over from Europe. So this is the area where I grew up hearing Motown and later on techno and Indian music and Polish music to Albanian music to everything.
Polish music?
Yeah, Polish music, just everything, you know. Because the community I lived was a melting pot of nationalities, you know.
Okay.
And that's how this kind of became into my music later when I started making techno or electronic music.
When you are producing or even playing as a DJ, are there some specific sounds or effects or some tools or machines you like to use by yourself?
Yeah, it kind of depends. Like, since I first started making music till now, I use the same equipment. I haven't changed anything. The only thing I changed, I added a computer just to do the recording and the mixing, you know. The main thing I just do is research sounds that I'm looking for, you know what I mean? So if I come up with an idea, then I have to find that sound. So It doesn't have to be the instrument itself, but it has to be the sound. You know what I mean? Then I take that sound and I go in the direction of what I'm trying to write, what I'm trying to make. You know?
Yeah, but are there some specific, on one hand, some specific sound you like to begin your production?
Yeah, it usually starts with percussion sounds. Always.
Okay, percussion sounds.
Yeah, always percussion sounds. It doesn't have to be traditional, like it could be acoustic sounds, but it's always percussion. Because if you listen to my music, it's dominant. You can hear the percussion in every song. Right?
And it's after that you add some special effects.
But I'm not really an effect guy. You know what I mean? Usually it's just a sound and creating that sound and twisting or morphing the sound to what I think is in my head, what I'm trying to achieve. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about your label. What are the common points between the artists you sign?
The artist on my label is a bit, how can I say? It's funny when I say artist because they're all my friends. So really, to be honest with you, Motech started off with me and my friends. You know, close friends. We did the production. You know, if they needed help on production, we helped. Or if I needed help on my production, they helped. We did the artwork, or my best friend did the artwork. And so it's really friends and family only.
Oh.
So if you meet somebody, it's not like, how do you know Frankie DJ 3000, or how'd you get on the label? Oh man, we're friends. You know what I mean? It's like that, but it's not friends where some friends just put out their music because they're friends. No, we're still. The music still has to be good, but if you look at it, most of the records are with my name on it, and then some of my friends. But the stuff my friends give me is good when it's good, you know what I mean? So the most common thing though, what I would say as far as the most common is the sound. They're really trying to push for, not original to be original, like, ooh, cool, I'm original. They're just going for a sound where, for example, my friends, their name is Sabatica. They're from Serbia.
Okay.
They have their own sound. You hear it, yeah, it's emotional and it's got strings and it sounds Detroity, but they got this certain percussive and sound that's from their area of Serbia. That's their culture. You can hear it. So that's what I like to get from somebody. Something where it sounds original and they're really trying to go for a sound. You can hear it, that they're really pushing. Not to like stand out or be cool or go to the next level, but they're really pushing for a sound. Oh, like I said, I think the common points on the label is if you listen to the other artists that are on the label, it's all none of it sounds the same. Any of the artists, you know what I mean? One thing it does have in common is, like I was saying, is they all have their own sound. Which I mean, if you hear it, you're not going to find somebody else that sounds like that. You know what I mean? Like you're not going to go, oh yeah, this sounds like. You don't get that on the label. You know what I mean?
It's like, if you can say, if the friendship there is between the artists you got in your label. It's like if you wanted to make people feel friendship with you and between themselves, even if everybody is different.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that's why if you see like the logo, it says Motech. You speak your language, you know.
Yeah.
What language? All of it, because it's just music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the most common thing in it, you know. But I think like and also the most common thing, yeah. I think it's just all pretty original sounding. Sometimes, actually, quite a lot of the times, I think a lot of people don't like it because sometimes you're like, oh, it's not minimal enough, or it's not housey enough, or it's not techno enough, or it's not this. They don't know which category to put it.